That's your money saying it's time for a McDonald's run. Because with new McValue at McDonald's, you get more than you expect. Like buy a 6-piece McNuggets and add a McChicken for just $1. Your money says let's go. Get more than you expect with new McValue. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
Reality radio for a really great future. We're talking real money.
Hello again, I'm Don. Welcome to another daily edition of the Talking Real Money podcast. We are trying something new today. I am actually recording today's podcast in a new kind of software that is kind of cool. I have to try it and see how it works. But it allows a lot of new things technically behind the scenes. It really doesn't mean a lot to you. But what it does mean to you, if this works properly, is a transcript of the podcast. So now it's not. See, and that's going to be a problem is when I do that, my stream of consciousness thing, it's going to confuse the transcription. But it won't be perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it's worth a try. So that's what we're going to do today. A couple of program notes real quickly. Saturday, the 5th, we are going to be doing a live show in the Seattle area from 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You can call live at 855-935-TALK, 855-935-8255. And we will take your calls there, but you can also call anytime to 855-935-TALK, 855-935-8255, and we'll answer your questions on future podcasts. So it's pretty easy. Oh, and then we're going to be live again the next week, 2 in a row during football season. I know it's hard to believe, but you're going to be able to call us a lot and get your questions answered. And it's really easy. So give me a call, 855-935-TALK. And let's do this. I've got a call. Let's go take it right now.
Hello, my name is Ben. My wife and I are almost 40 years old. And I'm wondering your guys' thoughts on doing a cash-out refinance for my house. I have about $130 left to pay. It's worth about $380,000. I'm currently on a 15-year mortgage at 3.2, but I also have a HELOC. That's at about 6%. So those combined is about 3.5%, and that's what I would get a new 30-year loan for, would be 3.5%. Wondering if it makes sense to cash out the difference and invest that for long term.
Ben, a very interesting question. There are two schools of thought, and I'm of both schools. School of thought number one, you may feel more secure, or your wife may feel more secure having a house that's paid for or paid down. That's the security school of thought. The fiscal school of thought is you got a lot of money tied up in a house. If you take some of that money out and you take it out at a lower interest rate, I mean, you're going to refinance those two notes. As long as you beat that 3-point whatever rate on your investments, which if you're willing to take a little risk over a long period of time and you're young, you are very likely to do. But there are no guarantees. It may not work out. You can't know for sure. But I really do believe that it's worth a shot. I believe that in the long run, you'll probably be better off. And most people at your age don't stay in the same house forever. Since I was 40, I've been in just before 40, I've been in 3 different houses now with the new one. So you may move down the road, and you probably will once you get into retirement, because raising kids is a different kind of house for a lot of us. So I think financially, it's a sound decision to take some of the money out, have a decent amount of equity, at least 20 to 30% in the house to cover you in case the market turns down. But I think it's a good move. And I appreciate the call. And this is going to be a short version of the podcast today. We'll have lots of stuff for you next week, though. And remember, you can call anytime at 855-935-TALK. And please visit us at talkingrealmoney.com, where you can learn a lot of good stuff. And you can also send in your questions there through our contact form. Also, and one more thing, I sent out Real Investing Journal today. So if you subscribe to the online Real Investing Journal, you should have an email, or you can just go to realinvestingjournal.com to lead. That's going to get transcribed wrong. To read the latest stories. All right. I may just edit that out. I don't know. If you don't hear lead instead of read, then I edited it out. Did you need to know all that? I don't know. Thanks so much for listening. Please tell a friend or two or 10 or 100. The more, the merrier. And we appreciate you being there. Take good care. I'm Don McDonald.
Talking real money. We hope you realize that the information provided on Talking Real Money is for educational and hopefully enjoyable purposes only. Providing personalized financial planning or investing advice takes time, so please consult with a really good fee-only fiduciary investment, tax, or legal advisor. We know a good one. Investing must always involve risk. In other words, you can and probably will lose money at times. Also, as much as you want it, no one can accurately, consistently predict the future. So past performance doesn't tell you a darn thing about what the future will bring. Unlike many other programs that say something similar, Talking Real Money is not trying to get you to buy or sell any financial products or securities. Instead, the program is provided as a public service by Vestry, a fee-only registered investment advisor. Thanks for listening, and please visit talkingrealmoney.com for more information and disclosures. That's a wrap.